The pieces to a powerful ring are hidden in nightmares behind each of these portals. Find them and bring them to me, and you'll get your wish. Fail, and you'll find there are fates far worse than death awaiting you here.
Going somewhere? No fair!
You are dead.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of History Behind the Horror. I'm your host, Tane. For tonight's episode, we're going to be taking a look at the murder monkeys from Dark Deception. Now, before we start this video, I want to give a quick disclaimer. This game isn't done yet. I believe there are a total of 7 or 8 chapters in this game, and we are currently only on chapter 3. Chapter 4 is being currently made as we speak. So these characters won't have a ton of information on them, but I will try to cover as much information on these characters as they are available. So this video might not be as long as our usual History Behind the Horror video or any future videos until this game is fully completed, because some characters are connected to other characters, believe it or not. So we will get further into the mystery of this game once the game has been fully completed. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you like the video if you guys do like Dark Deception and want to see more lore about this video in the future. And as always, I hope you all enjoy the video. The murder monkeys are some of the many enemies in Dark Deception. They make their first appearance in chapter 1 as the only enemies, and are the only enemies of the level Monkey Business. The murder monkeys appear as anthropomorphic monkeys. They lack any real hands, as they have been replaced with large bloody blades or knives on their sleeves instead. To accentuate their heavily deranged appearance in nature, their heads are bigger than their humanoid body and their mouths filled with sharp, bloody teeth. They have large, beady eyes and pink lines over their eyes as well. Unlike real monkeys, however, they lack a tail completely. On their backs are large wind-up keys, meaning that they are probably robotic or like a wind-up toy. They wear red bellhop uniforms with yellow buttons and stripes, with black collars and forearms, as well as a red hat with gray pants on their lower body. Once the monkeys go into frenzy, their eyes will glow red and their clothing and skin will turn purple. The murder monkeys are always aware of the player's location and will relentlessly pursue them throughout the level. They will always maintain a pace faster than their regular walking speed and will not slow down unless they are stunned. They will also take the shortest path to the player, allowing them to surround the player in corner rooms. They will often make breathing sounds and can be heard slashing their knives when close by. To avoid the murder monkeys, it is highly recommended to group them together or obtain a red shard to predict their movements. When stunned, the murder monkeys will stay still and lean their heads forward, bobbing them in a dazed condition. But do not touch the monkeys when they are stunned, for you can still be murdered. The murder monkeys first appear in the Monkey Business level as the only enemies in the hotel map. Before the level starts, one can see a monkey in an elevator. When a protagonist approaches the monkey at a fair distance, the monkey will squeal with the elevator closing on it. In Act 1, once the player enters the maze, a total of 3 monkeys will mindlessly chase the player, cutting them off if they try to outsmart them. Upon activation, they will spawn in the bottom right, bottom left, and top right corners of the map. Once the player reaches the room to get the ring piece, the monkeys will disappear. A red-eyed monkey will burst through a door and attempt to kill the player, but the elevator door closes in their face. In the final act, upon exiting the elevator to leave through the lobby, 12 monkeys, now in a frenzy, emerge from the adjacent elevator doors and pursue the player. Malik's voice tells the player that they cannot escape, but the player escapes the monkeys and returns through the portal. In the level Elementary Evil, and also in the level Stranger Sewers, you can see glimpses of the murder monkeys but cannot interact with them, meaning that these characters may be connected in more ways than we think. Did you know, while interacting with the hotel doors, the player may open a door revealing a monkey peeking from behind it. These monkeys do not harm the player, however, and close the door shortly after. In the original design, the monkeys originally didn't have an oversized head as they do in the current version, looked less detailed and had less bloody teeth. They also had an animation when turning the corner as if sliding. The monkeys have a walking animation. This animation can be barely seen slightly when using the telepath power in the level after unlocking it. The monkeys will only do this when they are at a certain distance from the player. The monkeys were inspired by the promo cover for a horror movie called Monkey Shines. When the creator of Dark Deception was young, they thought the movie was about a monkey similar to the murder monkeys themselves. The murder monkeys are also mentioned in Chapter 2, appearing on posters and hand drawings on the walls around the school. Agatha also mentions the monkeys in one of her quotes. Currently, the murder monkeys, Agatha and Malik, are the only enemies to have a dark background when killing the player. Vince Livings explained in Meet the Dark Deception Team that the reason for this was to prevent bugs from happening. However, there used to be a kill animation with murder monkeys that take place on the map on the old version. This can still be found on YouTube today. The murder monkeys may represent a phobia of fear of apes or a phobia of robots. In the alpha build, there was originally 4 murder monkeys in the hotel's kitchen cutting up food. These have been replaced by cardboard cutouts wearing chef outfits.
The pieces to a powerful ring are hidden in nightmares behind each of these portals. Find them and bring them to me, and you'll get your wish. Fail, and you'll find there are fates far worse than death awaiting you here.
Going somewhere? No fair!
You are dead.